Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, playing as Ambiorix of Gaul. And I think we're going for a culture victory. That's the plan, at least, just because we've done domination quite a few times. I actually only have 2 culture victories, and I wouldn't mind getting another one. And I think he would be... He's not, like, weak at culture victory, but he has some negatives going against him, because mines, obviously, is a big positive of his, and... the industrial zone, the whatever it's called, the what's it called? Oppidum. Both of those reduce appeal, which is going to make it harder for us to get good national parks, things like that. So he's got a few things going against him, but he's also got a few things going for him. So it's going to be an interesting, I think, balance for him to push for a culture victory. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to do it. My current goal is to try and cut off this choke point with a city of some sort to keep her from coming down here. I just got to figure out what's the best place to put a city. I mean, on the cows is actually not terrible. I could also put it up there, but we start losing some loyalty pretty quickly, and we don't have a governor yet. But if I put it here, I could buy out these 2 tiles and just cut her off from being able to come down here. I mean, I can't overcome to point 9 negative unless I get a governor. So maybe we're 6 turns away. Well, we have the governor by the time we get up there. It's a possibility. Or do I just come back here? The only problem with coming back here is... so we get those, and then we buy maybe the elephants, and then we buy this tile over here. She could still settle into our horses, though, which is pretty problematic. I want to try and, prevent her to get as much territory as possible. Which is why I'm thinking this one would be better. It would be hard to keep it first. How many turns will it take us to get there? 6 turns. By the time we get there, we get the governor, we put it here. Alright, we're going to go for it. Well, that means I can't buy the settler right now, because we won't have the money for it. Actually, I think I'm going to get the trader. Yeah. Builder would be good too, but I think if I get the trader, immediately send it to the city as soon as it gets built, and get a road back and forth and get the city growing as quickly as possible. That will help us fend off the culture issues. This is a huge risk, guys. Doing this is very aggressive and a very huge risk, but that's the whole point of Deity games, right? Lots of risk and reward. Okay, we got to stack up the units up here though, because there's a good chance she's going to get mad and she's going to come at us, especially since she's already unhappy with this because I didn't send her something fancy and happy. Wow, she's already got the Great Bath. Well, she just built, didn't she? Yeah. Wow. Oh, she's got a settler coming out too. No, get your settler away. Do I declare war on you just so I can get your settler? I have to, right? I have more unit strength than she does. Now, my units aren't up here right this second, but I have more unit strength than she does. And all I got to do is just kill a couple units. I don't need to take anything. I'm not trying to take cities right now. I think we've got to take her settler.
Guys, I think we've got to take her settler.
She's getting beat up on 2. This is good. This is really good. Yes. Thank you, my friend. Get some grievances. Not great. But we get a free settler. Oh, she got chariots. Oof. But we should be fine. Again, I don't need to take anything, which I could. If she's already taken damage, I actually could take a city. We shall see. So this settler is actually going to go there. Loyalty is actually not as bad now. And then this city can come... I might even put it over here by Bologna to not have to buy the tiles necessarily as quickly or something. No, it's not really in a good place. It's over here. This wouldn't be bad. I actually do like this one as well. And we can save all of this for later. Like, we don't have to rush this down here at all. Can't do the cows as well as this, though, so that will make that harder. I think I come over here somewhere. I mean, do I settle where it says? I do immediately get to work the 2 3 food tiles. Actually, or 2 food and 3 gold, or whatever, any of these. It's really good. Is this any different than this right here, though? Like, what's the difference between these 2 tiles? Not really much, right? Either way, we get to work some good tiles. I get to save the forest for now, which gives us a little bit of production, which production is going to be something we're struggling with. I think this is just fine. And these guys are obviously working our way up there to help out with this mess. I wonder who she's at war with. Maybe it's just barbarians. Okay. You're going to move to there, my friend. You're going to just take a shot there. In the woods, I'm not too worried about anything else at this moment. You're just going to come down here and deal with this mess. Very bold and aggressive, guys, but I think it was the right move. Well, taking a free settler is almost always the right move. Like, what is the worst that can happen? She has pretty strong units right now, actually. 85 to 89, but I'll always take that battle. I've said it many, many times over. As long as I have half the strength. Oh, is Bologna at war with us? They are. Was not realizing that. I want to keep Bologna alive. We don't want to kill Bologna or anything like that because they are very important to my long-term plans. We'll do this. It's fine. We'll do that. I do have a promotion, but maybe I should have taken it, but that's okay. I do want to do that. And I do want to do this. It removes the marsh, but that's okay. It keeps this thing in place over here, so I can immediately kind of mess with that. Now, I don't have a 3 food tile right away, to be fair. But I assume we're working the... I guess production's fine. We'll move over to the other one quickly. Alright, somebody's got to get a builder out. Oh, she took those units from them. Well, very smart of you. I'm not really worried about the scout. I mean, it might attack me, but I should be okay with that attack. Since it's a barbarian. Alright, you are losing loyalty right away, but we'll be in 2 turns we'll have it back, so I'm not super worried about it. Maybe I should have held off on building the city right away, but I think we'll be okay. Especially if I focus on high food tiles first. Or arguably do this instead and build the monuments. No, it's not going to come out in time anyway. So yeah, we want to do the food. Grow as quickly as possible. I also want to buy out some tiles to keep her from coming through here. I mean, this tile does the same thing, but I mean, I'm going to want the horses, so we'll do that. Cut her off a little bit. Although we have open borders right now, to be fair, we're about to get that in 2 turns. So technically, for right now, she could come through here, but in 2 turns, we'll have that as well. I mean, I think we still build the monument. It's just going to take a little longer. All right, at this point, we can back up into the city and protect the city. I'm really not super worried about her at all, even with her new units that she got from Bologna. I will take your promotion. And yours. One more turn on our governor. Come on. Yeah, I'll take you out just because I don't want you getting away from me and doing something stupid. She's actually pretty strong right this second. Part of that's probably because of the units here. But we do want to piece her out as soon as we can, so we'll have it in 6 turns. Because the whole point of that was just to get her settler. That's all we cared about.
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose.
Of course, now I get the reduced cost to buy stuff. But that's okay. We did get our Pantheon. We don't need the God King anymore. Although the gold is still nice. We're going to go with +1 production. We need that for our new cities to get some of these things up. You're going to try and kill that guy off. You are going to... 1 second. I mean, preserve would be nice, except we're going to have some appeal issues, aren't we? We're about to start improving some tiles. Let's do this first, just because there's a chance we could find a way to do that. Trader is done. We do want you to come up to there in a second. I'm going to have you build a builder as well. Governor, appoint you. Don't know. Is there anything I want to remove up here? I mean, there's always opportunities to remove rainforest things like that, but none of these are on hills at the moment. I may just go Liang, although she's not going to help the 2 builders we're building right this second. You know, we're going to go groundbreaking, because if we can get to surplus logistics, then we might be able to grow that city a little bit quicker, which could be very important. And we might chop some stuff as well. If we chop some rainforest, then that will give us the opportunity to grow as well. Get a little bit of food from that. All right, so now we're okay on loyalty, but we're in a race, right? She could grow faster than we're growing, and then that could make things different. I was going to say the next era, if we were in a dark age, which I didn't think we would be because we get the early boosts, we could have been problematic. The fact that we're in a normal age, if she's in a golden age, that could also make things problematic as well. So we'll have to see here in a second, because we're not unfortunately going to get. I'll just go through here. That's going to help. Fine. Oh, I meant to move you. That was dumb. I saw the trader out line and just wasn't paying attention which direction. It's fine. We're still going to get a road through here, which is one thing I did want, but I meant to turn that around. That's okay. It's no big deal. I know we're getting a penalty for attacking across the river, but it's just a barbarian.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it.
Okay. Yeah, just attack here. I guess we'll finish you off because I just don't want that guy to get away. I mean, I don't know how much we're going to do in science. We need some, right? We still have to get some science. Actually, we're going to work a little bit on our irrigation and figure it out from there. She's a bit strong. I'll be fair, to be honest. I mean, not feeling super comfortable with the situation if she were just to come right at me, but 4 turns, maybe we can piece her out in time. Oh, really? That didn't kill it. I want to go with this one. We're going to see if we can get a few more of those this time around. One more attack than I wish we had to do, but it is what it is. Bologna, we can't piece you out at all or anything. She's already got 5 points with you. Crazy. Just come into that spot, maybe heal up a little bit. So far, so good on the loyalty. Barely. Very, very barely. Oh, wow. That popped up right next to us. I need you to heal up. In fact, I don't even think it's safe for you to move forward into that tile. I know you're going to heal very slowly here, but I'm worried if we go there, she's going to find a way to attack me. Suddenly swarm me with 5 archers or something crazy. Alright, you're going to come back home to heal up there. You can get on the hill. That'll give us a little bit more vision. Honestly, you can go over to Bologna and do whatever you want over there. I don't care about that. Or Bologna can just help us out and kill them for us. All right, builder is done. We probably need another unit of some sort. Probably just get another one of our units. Thankfully, we have the road now. And then once we get this unit, I think we'll be okay. Famous last words, though. Probably need to hook up. Oh, we can't because we don't have irrigation. We don't have a resource to farm anyway. So actually, that we just need to finish off because there is no resource to farm. And we'll finish that in 3 turns, which means we can go and just go up there and be ready for it. All right, I feel a little bit safer about moving you up. Two more turns.
Mysticism is the mistake of an accidental and individual.
I mean, we could do the loyalty, but it's not a problem right this second, so we're going to be okay. We are going to want to pump out a bunch of settlers here momentarily. So arguably, I could go ahead and plug this in now in anticipation of everything basically switching to settlers here in a moment. Which I think is actually what we're going to do. I think... Oh, that drops you down to 8 turns, though. Maybe that was a mistake. As soon as these finish, we will for sure, but I think we actually would have finished something else by then. All right, we're going to have to get this. I mean, there's nothing else for us to do. Right? Oh, no, we can get drama and poetry. Is it really worth saving 1 turn? No, we're just going to finish that. Although we get bonuses for inspirations. Never mind. Even though it only saves us 1 turn and delays us a bit longer than we probably would like, getting those bonuses is worth it. One more turn on you. The amenities will help a bit.
Who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation?
Yep, suddenly we're okay on the amenities now, and suddenly we're rising again. So we're good. We're rising quite by a lot more, I should say. She's fighting somebody up here. She has to be. She's losing troops, and I'm not obviously the one killing them. So she has to be fighting somebody. Can I piece you out yet? I can. Okay, just white piece. That's okay with me. And that means we're at peace with Bologna. I am okay with that. All right, good stuff. I will still keep you up here because I think that's important. I'm going to move you back into the city, but put you on alert. And then we'll start filling out the rest of the space. I mean, we can put a lot of cities in this space. Oh, we're down to 7. Yeah, we lost a lot of protection. Oh, because they're working this tile instead because of the gold. Which makes sense. Let's get us some production set up. You're going to heal up. A little bit of gold there. I actually kind of want to get us a builder up here as well. Just to help all 3 of my cities get a little bit of production. I may send this builder back down since I used this first one for up here. A little bit of flooding. Port France, I'm sorry about that. Not really. Not really that sorry. I lied, I apologize. Builder, yeah, let's hook up a bunch of these things. We definitely want to get the elephants, get some more gold coming in. We'll get the horses hooked up for sure. You, really not much for you to do. Just stay in the area. And I'm not going to move you all the way up there because I may do something else with you. I'm going to move you down like in this area somewhere. Just to kind of be able to jump on barbarians as soon as they spawn. Alright, start getting some culture from there. Honestly don't think we need much of this other stuff, so I think this is okay for now. I should not have plugged that in right away, to be fair. We're going to have this in 2 turns and I can build a settler there. We're going to have this in 1 turn, I can build a settler there. I think it's still okay to leave the settler thing in there. I just put it in one cycle too early. All right, one of you guys come down to this area. So we can help ourselves with a little bit of appeal by building preserves. I've never built a preserve. We also get a culture bomb, which is fascinating. Like I could put it over here. It takes that spot, but I mean, a culture bomb's a few things. Here would be potentially better because of... I don't know. This is a tough one. I mean, we're going to have appeal issues no matter what we do, so this may not be a smart idea. It just feels very kind of on point for what we're doing. And again, I've never really built... I don't think have I built one? Maybe once? Oh, we're going to do settlers. What am I doing? Don't forget the plan. Let's hook up the tobacco. The more amenities, the better. I don't need to buy that because I'm about to have my own in a little bit. Although I guess it will be a little bit. So it's probably worth... is it? How are we looking on cities right now? Oh, we're only content. Yeah, it might be worth it. It might take long enough for this trade thing to go through before I even bother to hook that last one up. I can hook it up now, but I might as well just hook up the tobacco since I can get this through here. Do that, and then I can get the tobacco hooked up, and then we've got all those luxuries. And I think that works out. Now to spread out and get all the cities I can before anybody else takes them. All right, you're doing a settler as well. I mean, I could go up the horses, but let's do the mine. All right, you're going to come down in this area. We actually have a desert tile. One desert. It's kind of funny. I have no idea where I'm going to put these cities. I haven't really planned it out yet. I mean, I could plan it out a little bit more now, but I'm just going to kind of wait and see what we get. And we'll just kind of... I just want to stack them in as close as I can. I just want as many cities as I can get. So I don't think it really matters too much, as long as I can just put them close together. And fill every spot that we can. I mean, are we building them under? Would be nice. But I don't think that's happening. Actually, we can drop back. I meant to do this. We'll grab state workforce. Sorry about that. Somebody's dinging me. My phone is telling me... I don't know what it's telling me, actually. Some notification that I can't see for some reason. All right, you're going to alert to there. And... all right, you're going to go run to a settler as well. It's going to take you a little while. I do want you to help out down here, but I also would like to get a quarry down. So we're going to get a quarry because it's going to give us a boost. Are you working that up there? Yeah, you are. So that we actually did technically improve one of your tiles anyway. Do we get the building for the government plaza right away? I can't remember. Or does that come with the government? That comes with the government, doesn't it? I don't remember. Do we get it or not? What I'm thinking is that the building that gives you a builder when you establish a city, we might want to sit on these settlers until we get that. That would be pretty useful. All right, we can come hook up the wine now. Yeah, okay, we got some wine early that we didn't need, but it's okay. It gave us a whole plus 10%. Actually, that probably is worth it, to be fair. My civilization will soon be forgotten, huh? Well, bring it on. She's obviously going to be mad at us for all eternity at this point. Because we took her settler. And there comes the denouncement.
Monet, if a strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I did not mention this in the last episode. I am playing with mods. I will link those in the description below. But if you saw my last playthrough, you saw all the mods I was using. But here's all the mods I'm using. But again, I will link that in the playthrough below. It's all just cosmetic, quality of life mods. So you'll see that in the description if you want to download any of these that you like. One of them just showed up, as you guys could see, which is the policy kind of does the calculations for you just to make things easier. So I think that's pretty cool. I think we will take the extra gold. Not seeing any barbarians right this second. It's not a lot of gold, but every little bit adds up here early in the game. Just want to get masonry out of the way. All right, we definitely want this. I don't think we're going to find 3 city-states. not based on the way the map's looking. So we're just going to have to hard research that one, unfortunately. I really want the government plaza. because I want to be able to build that building that I'm talking about. Truth be told, the government plaza here would be much better because it would give us loyalty here where we just never have to worry about loyalty in that city. And these other cities are never going to have to worry about loyalty either. So on to that note, what we're going to do is save up and buy a builder, chop one of these forests, build the government plaza, and have no loyalty issues. I think that's the plan. So in that case, you don't have to do that. Now we do need a commercial hub or a harbor here. It's possible a harbor here would actually give us more than the commercial hub because of the two bonus resources. Tempted to just do another settler right away. We do have some housing issues, although either way you look at it, right? We can get the granary, or we can just get a settler to drop the population by a little bit and help our housing issues temporarily. I think one more settler right away is actually okay. Surplus logistics will give us food in the starting city and growth in that new city. I mean, provision is also really good because we're about to get one. You know what? That's actually better. We don't want to consume the population that we're about to pop out here in 6 turns. Honestly, I'm really tempted to just go as close as we can. That's good. And just work our way around and just stack these cities in as tight as we possibly can. So I'm going to put one right there. I mean, yes, I will eventually work my way over here, but I think one right there is fine. It's not amazing, but it's going to give us another city to put theater districts and things like that in. So what, 2 more turns? 3 more turns, and we can get us the builder. This poor city is going to have some
Some production issues.
Oh, because it's housing so bad. Well, just focus on production. You're not going to grow. Let's just get you your settler popped out, and then we'll figure it out from there. Oh, wow. I just realized the time. We are way over time. All right. We're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will keep working on the settlers, try to plan out where we're going to put all these cities and just have a massive cities here. Probably starting next episode, maybe, or the episode after that for sure. We're very close, I think, to having a whole bunch of cities here coming up soon. So I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.